What it is, what's good, yo? Jay Cool in the building, Joey Love Letters touching down, and hey, don't let this episode fool you. Last episode we took it easy. We didn't talk about women. We just talked about the growth of greed. But man, let me put this disclaimer out. We ain't got a lot of women subscribers. We probably got some women viewers and whatnot. First and foremost, we ain't got nothing against women. But bitches, like it's a whole different category, man. And a lot of the things that we talk about is just like there in every group of people. I don't care if it's race, I don't care if it's men, I don't care if it's women. There's always some bad ones in there, and sometimes those bad ones overshadow the good ones. Like you see all the stories about the crazy black man doing all of this stuff, but we don't talk about the ones that are professors, the ones that's doing good in the world. So this episode, it's a lot of bitches out there that's messing it up for women. But one of the things I wanted to stress right quick, Joey Love Letters, it's been an uptick in the fakeness in women. You know, when we was growing up, the most you'll see is a girl having weave when they get braids.
Yeah.
That was it. And then it went into more and more from hair to eyelashes, and then to the bodies. And we didn't really see it. You know, we from the hood, like one no women that we were seeing in Chicago getting BBLs, getting fake titties. I had to go out to Cali to see that for the first time. But so with this increase, where is this coming from? Because we talked about, you know, growth of greed, and because some of it is we talked about supply and demand. You're gonna apply supply and demand to this shit too. Who's demanding it for these women to supply it?
Well, I think it's a combination of things. Low self-esteem.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people, not just women, travel with low self-esteem or whatever. So that young lady may have seen that girl with the big booty and with the big titties get all this attention from the guys, and she never got that. So, you know, she kind of want that feeling. You know what I mean?
Right.
So low self-esteem. Also, us as men, well, each man is different. You know what I mean? Some guys like big titties, some guys like fat ass, whatever. You know what I mean? If you got the whole package, if you got them all, you just a motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's just the way guys think. But the downside of that is, you know, us being men, us being dogs, we will get what we want, and we still want something else. That's, you know, that's just the way it goes. Sometimes, not with all guys, but sometimes it's like that. So I think it's a combination of things, you know.
Yeah, and I mean, you don't see everything that goes with this process. You know what I'm saying? So like we see this woman with big breasts, but we don't see the back problems she have. You know, it's funny, man. Wale had a song called Fairy Tales on one of his albums, and basically talking about women with fake asses and whatnot. And then somebody said this in the video, and I it was crazy. They said that women with BBLs ass stink because they can't wipe it. But that's the part that, you know what I'm saying? I say that because that's the part that they don't see. Like the other part, like, damn, I got all this extra ass. Time for to wipe this. But I say all that, man, because it's like, you know, we was kind of alluding to it earlier, man. Like, guys, unfortunately, like we gonna hit anything. I'm
We
guilty
smash
of it.
anyway. We fuck through it.
Yeah.
We gonna fuck through it. If it stink or whatever, she unsanitary back there, we gonna fuck through it. We just gonna fuck through it.
Deal with it later.
We gonna fuck through it.
And you know, I don't know if we're giving women the idea that this is what we want. And then as soon as a guy comes up and say like, well, guys really don't like a woman that is not natural, their rebuttal will be, well, I'm not doing it for you. And that's one of self-esteem. So if you're doing it for yourself And the end goal in life is to procreate, pass on your legacy, yada yada yada. If you're not doing it for anything else, and you're only doing it for yourself, you can't procreate with yourself. So at some point in
100%.
time, you have to think about like, what are the things that I'm doing? How's it affecting my chances with the opposite sex?
100%. Well, she's telling that guy that she didn't do it for that guy, but she's doing it for a certain type of guy.
Hey, guy,
She's looking
yeah,
for stability, or maybe a certain penis length. Or she's searching for something in that quest for them enhancements. You know what I mean? So for
yeah,
her to say that, she may be talking to you specifically. How to do this for you? Well, I'm doing it for that 6'6" brother, whatever, worth $100 million. You know what I mean? So
right, right.
yeah, she's not lying. You know what I mean? I give her credit. She didn't do it for you. You know what I mean? But 100%, people do everything for the opposite sex, man. Unless
Mhm.
you homosexual or whatever. Shout out to the whatever, do what you do.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. We ain't got no beef.
uh uh everything we do to be fly is for a female. You know what I mean? The haircuts, the
Yeah,
working out. I mean, the working out you do it for yourself to be healthy, but you know what I mean? You also want to look fly. You want to look fly in your clothes. You want to look fly in your whip. You want to be fly at all times just in case, somebody catch your eye. And it goes the same thing with women. It's nothing like a beautiful woman. A woman with her hair done, the nails done, you know what I mean? Nice teeth, nice smile, smelling
yeah,
good, whatever, you know what I mean? She may not have done it for me individually, but she's doing it to me. You understand what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
You may
She's
not be
catching
trying to
my
catch,
eye, you know what I'm saying?
you
A
know,
hundred
you
percent.
you you put the bait on the hook. You may
Yeah,
not, you going out there for a bass.
yeah.
Catfish may shake it for a little bit,
100,
shake the bait, but you out there to catch
100%.
the bass.
Yeah,
Um,
100%. So
so who are these guys that want these things? Because I don't want to kill. I haven't I haven't seriously dated a woman with hair extensions because, short story, I pulled a girl's hair when I was 16 or 17 years old. I can't remember. And she smacked the shit out of me. You know what I'm talking about, G? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
Slapped the
yeah.
shit out of me. But you can't touch a black girl's hair, especially when she got them things in there, especially when it ain't
Yes.
real. And I'm a hair grabber. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah,
hair grabber.
yeah.
You can't do that with some women, man. So like, what dude is saying like, hey, that's the type I want. I want a girl that got 24-inch weave down to her butt crack. Like, who
It's
who is
it's it's to each his own, man. Everything like their own flavor, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just to each his own. But then you may not be a hair grab. You might be a square. But then says say, well, I want somebody to pull my hair. Well, wait a minute, which one is it? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? So you playing chess around this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't know which way to go sometimes around this bitch, man.
yeah,
So it depends on the mood. It depends on a woman. It's just so many variables in the situation, man. You know what I mean? But I mean, look, me personally, I just love women. Period. You know what I mean? So
right, right.
I'm not. I mean, who am I to have a checklist of what she should have and what she shouldn't have? You know what I mean? We all fall short in that regard.
Right.
But I mean, that's what makes us men. Men, we're very well, black men. We kind of just go with anything. Let's just keep it out. Let's
True.
be. We ain't got no standards. You know what I mean? So let's just keep it 100. A population of us don't have standards. You know what I
Right.
mean? But you mentioned a BBL. Like I was saying off the air, you know what I mean? Do we want to physically settle down, look up, wake up to a BBL every day? Hell no, absolutely not. Will we, if we have the opportunity to smash a BBL, will we do it? Hell yes,
Hell yeah.
absolutely so. It's just here's what it is, man. You know what I mean? Because, and I feel like with those enhancements, uh, it's like you made yourself the fun girl. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You
Yeah.
made yourself the attention whore. I need attention, attention. Okay, well I'll give you some attention. That's all I'm gonna give you. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So you you
You
you
can't
you
do
prepare,
nothing with that.
right. You prepare. You're all about your appearance, all about your physical attributes. Cool. Well, I'm gonna make a contribution to your physical attributes too, and that's gonna be the end of it. You know what I mean? That's just the way it
Right.
goes. people look, people they classifies themselves. I'm a firm believer
Okay.
in that. You know what I mean? People say I'm a good wife, or I'm a good girl, I'm a bad girl, I'm a this, I'm a, people classify themselves. There's certain females that you deal with. For example, you could take all females to a certain restaurant. You know what I mean? And then it's a group of females you cannot take to certain places. But
Sure.
that wasn't my decision. That was your decision on how you carry yourself. You
Yep.
classify, we classify ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're a hood guy, or see, certain things that you just can't participate in. You know what I mean? You'll feel out of place if
Yeah.
you're around a certain circle or something like that. You know what I mean? It's nothing personal. People just classifies themselves by being who they are. Like, you know who you can fuck with, you know who you can't fuck with. You know who you can take to this business meeting, you know who you can't. You know who you can take the subway, you know who you can take the lorries. You just know that, you know what I mean? But in that regards, people classify as themselves, man.
Right. Right. Um, Real quick, I gotta blame somebody for this, man, because um, we didn't start getting BBLs wasn't a thing until a certain area, and I'm gonna blame Nelly and Tip Drill. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it
But they was
because
natural, baby. That was natural booty, baby. That was
it's
natural.
natural. But you can't get it
Natural.
natural. So the next thing you got to do is go let the doctors cut you up. But
Yeah.
no, shout out to that video, man. I met a dude that never seen that video before, and I showed it to him, and it changed
What?
his life. Yeah, man, he was a young cat, man. He ain't know no better, so I
He
screwed him
he
real quick.
he didn't know about BET Uncut? Shit.
Man, boy, I tell you, Wax Million, Tip
Man.
Drill,
Yeah.
6 minute long with only like 5 words in the lyrics, man. But
Didn't
I
need
think
none.
I think that the society sees us running videos like that, and then people are like, "Well, that's what people want." Um, and it's unfortunate, man, because like, yeah, we want it. It's fun to have, but at the end of the day, is that gonna get me to longevity?
I think
And
people don't think like that. They think like, now, okay, yeah, I got this fat. Like, women know, as long as I got this thing between my legs, I should be able to get what I want. At least
mhm,
something out of the deal. You know what I mean? So I understand it though. I'm not knocking on, I'm not hating on it. You know what I mean? It's not a long term. It ain't sustainable long term. You know what I
true,
mean?
true,
But short term, it's a money grab. You get what you can get, and it is what it
yeah.
is from there. But I'm sorry to cut you off.
Right. Yeah, no, no, no. You good, man. It's all good. I ain't been to the strip dip since the advent of BBLs. Back when I used to go, it was all natural. So I
It's
don't
still
even know how
natural.
to.
Still,
Ain't nobody clapping with the
it,
with the fake beats.
it's the minority, and I'm not attracted to that. You
Okay.
understand? I like the stretch mark, ratchet, redhead. You know what I mean? I like because that's who she is in her natural state. It's
Right.
nothing
Yeah.
phony or fake about it. You know what I
That's what
mean?
you're
But
gonna wake
but
up to.
but when I used to participate in that lifestyle, it's the minority. The enhancements are the minority, and they really didn't, you know, they really didn't do anything. So you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But it's still lit. It's still natural
Okay.
popping around that
Okay.
motherfucker, man.
My whole thing, because what I got this title, what I put the title as, what these niggas want from these bitches. Shout out to X, rest in peace. Because X was like, what these bitches want from a nigga. Like, we need to flip it the other way, because I don't know who's giving women intel where it's like, you spending all of this money to do all of this other stuff, and a dude is, look, man, we really don't care about that. And maybe it's a better way to raise self-esteem than to do these things that we need to address that
I mean, but
hasn't
if you
been
winning,
thought out.
if you if you winning with it as a woman, you may not be getting it collectively from everybody, but you're getting it from somebody. In their mind, they're winning. You know what I
So,
mean?
but are they winning? Like, that's the thing. Like, they're like Damian Lillard right now. Like you can score all of these points, but you ain't getting no championship. Like,
Yeah.
what are you winning? You're winning games, but you're not winning the big picture. And that's what
Yeah.
people. It's not enough statistics on that just yet.
Oh yeah, 100%. I agree. I agree today.
But yeah, it's crazy, man. Because like you see a lot of things. Or it kind of brings me back to the movie. I never even watched it. I just know the title. But what is it? Think Like a Man, or there's so many movies and books like that where like women want to see what a man wants, and I don't know who's telling them like what we want. Everyone is different. It may be some dude down in Florida, Dade County, that's like, yeah, I want it. I want it fake everything. I'm on, Drake said it. I pay to get it bigger. I ain't paying to get it smaller. Like, no, what he say? I pay to get it bigger. I ain't paying for no reduction. Okay, if you got it, then all right, cool. But I mean, you could have did a little bit more with that money than all of that, man. But it's
He's
people
still
out
gonna
there
roll
like
on them.
that.
Look. Disclaimer. Like at this point, I kind of feel bad for women because it don't matter what doesn't matter what they do, man. Like
True.
what I mean, it just doesn't matter. They can have the biggest breast, the biggest booty, or whatever. A man might wake up one day like, yo, I'm tired of laying next to her. I want something else. I want something more natural. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
You
for
do, you
real,
do,
yeah.
damn if you don't. So in their mind, I guess, and I'm speaking for women. I shouldn't speak for women, but I'm guessing in their mind they think, well, I need to get as much as I can get while I can get it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? This guy's married. You know what I mean? He's not gonna leave me for his wife. This guy has a girlfriend. He's not gonna. I might as well just get what I can do. It's really unfortunate though, bro. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
A little quick cash grab, I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
Throw some things out there. I mean, if you dangle the right things in front of the right people, you get the right things. So
that's true.
you dangle some ass, you dangle some titties, anything else, man. But
But
yeah, it's
it's
crazy,
crazy
man.
because it's a lot of thick ass, pretty, beautiful women, single as fuck, with no
Mm-hmm.
enhancements, and they still, in bad shape. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? In terms of not having a partner, I'm not gonna say they're in bad shape, but in terms of companionship, you know
yeah,
what I mean? Because the numbers are so crazy. We outnumber. I mean, women outnumber us so drastically. Everybody can't have. You know what I mean? So it's kind of unfortunate, man. Being a woman nowadays, it's crazy. I wouldn't wish that on nobody, man. I'm glad I'm a man, bro. Straight up.
yeah.
Shit,
Look,
man.
man, it ain't good on this side of the ball either. Now, hold on, Cat Daddy. Like, it ain't good on our side either, man. But let me ask you this question: Have you gone home with something that, or not so much gone home, but have you dealt with something that it wasn't what it was, what it was packaged as? Like you go to the club, you see her look good, wake up in the morning, and she got a fade better than yours. She done took the wig off. The past done came out. I'm gonna let you talk about it first, and then I got a story.
Not physically, more like emotionally let
Mm,
down. Like I'm feeling this chick, she feeling me. She might have had man. I've had a woman or whatever. We finally get together,
okay.
and the chemistry and the lust has always been there. And you finally get her, you be like, damn, this is it. Like like this is what I waited X amount of. This is it. It wasn't what you expected to be. But I've been let down I don't even know what the right word to come up with. You have an attraction to a motherfucker, and you finally
Yeah.
fuck with him. Like, this motherfucker's annoying. You know what I mean? Like this motherfucker get on my nerves, man. You
Oh.
know what I'm saying? Like this wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, man. You ain't a breath stink. Shit.
That probably was post nut clarity talking right there. Um, so I had a situation, man. I met this girl. This was back in my MVP years, back in the early 2000s and whatnot. And man, looking good, chocolate, slim, got the
Oh,
fat. I was
you
like,
know I
I was taking every shot. I didn't care. I was like, I ain't have no standards back then. It
right.
was
Yeah.
if you had man, if you with it, you can get it. Um, And so Shorty come back to my crib. We do our thing. And it didn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? What I was grabbing in the club was not what I was grabbing in the bed. I was like, wait a minute, man. That Cuervo wasn't hitting that hard. What happened? I get up middle of the night, go to the bathroom, and I'm walking. I step on something soft. I was like, what is that? Go pick it up. Had some booty poppers.
All right, get out of here. You never told me that, bro. Bro, you ain't never told me that before.
I told you that. Yeah, man. Shorty had some booty poppers, man. And I don't know if she wanted me to know that she did that. But I was just like, damn, man. I was out now. I'm out here playing with fool's gold, Confederate money, man. Like it's fake money out here now, man. And we fucked a couple of more times.
Right.
But she was good enough without that. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't have to go to that length. And that's the thing. Like a lot of these women already have that beauty. Already, man.
Self-esteem, like I stated earlier, man.
Yeah, and that's probably what she was, man. Because she was, she was real slim, but she was trying to become a model and everything. But she had a model physique. Models don't have curves, they usually don't. But she had a perfect physique for that. But I think with seeing the way the world was, man, I think she was like, I feel like if I'm going to this club, if I'm going out, like I have to have this to compete with these other women.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like it's somebody for everybody, man. There's a lane for everybody to drive in. And I think every woman is getting into this big booty lane.
Yeah.
And they're all in that lane. And it's just like the natural women they in the HOV. Because ain't nobody driving over there. It's like everyone's just getting something. They're gonna add something to them. And like we to the point now where we make fun of it, man. Like I've seen so many videos where guys talking about women's eyelashes. And man, look here. All them eyelashes gonna do is protect my nut from getting into your eyes. That's all it's gonna do. So if you need them to block it, look, we done crossed the line. We ain't PG-13 no more, man. We have merged Nonfiction Network with this, okay, for this topic. But they go a long way just for maybe it's compliments, man. I don't know. Maybe they just want to get that attention. They want to get looked at because niggas don't get compliments.
It's peer pressure.
Okay.
It's sex. It's liberation. It's feminism. Everybody is chaotic right now. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Everything is free. You tell a motherfucker, well, maybe you should dress this way. Don't tell me how to dress. Well, your shit a little bit too revealing. I feel like you're disrespecting my relationship. I get somebody else. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with you. Everything is a rebuttal. So go ahead and be free. But you're sexualizing yourself. You know what I mean? We're actually in an era of prostitution. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that. They just don't sell it on the corners no more. You understand? They don't sell it on the streets no more. You know what I mean? You can DM somebody via Instagram or Twitter. You can go to somebody's Instagram feed. Look, let me tell you something. We came in all over the buck. You go on my Instagram feed, ain't nothing but booty shakers on that, man. You know what I'm saying? You go on my Twitter feed, it's something straight off of X videos around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Something straight off of Pornhub. You know what I mean? And then people are openly doing it. So they're sexualizing yourself. This is a sex culture right now. This is a hookup culture right now. You understand? Yeah. But what people don't know, that's not sustainable, man. That shit dies out, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that motherfucker striking iron while it's hot, I guess.
Pimp C said it the best, man. Pimping ain't dead, it just moved to the web. That's how it is. Hey, that man is a gospel, bro.
He's a prophet. He's a prophet, man.
UGK. That
Fucking
man said
profit.
something ain't dead, it just moved to the web.
You
He
got
said,
motherfuckers open. That's go ahead, cook. That was
he
dope. Go
said
ahead.
this about 15 years ago.
That's
All right?
crazy. He
15
saw it
years
coming.
ago.
That's
The
crazy.
prophet, the prophet Pimp C
Yeah.
said in Clitoris chapter 12, verse 16, that pimping ain't dead, it just moved to the web, man. And that's
Ain't
where
that
we're
the
at.
truth? That's the
And
truth.
I know what you said. The fact that it's everywhere,
Everywhere.
the value of it is low. You like a bottle of water, you can buy a bottle of water everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Bottle of water ain't hitting for no $3, $4. Bottle of water
Nah.
is a buck,
Right.
one
Right.
buck. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's to the point that we're at. So maybe these enhancements are to, when you go and get the base model vehicle, that's the bottle of water. They get these enhancements, they got to step up and try to get more. But it's like you said, it's a very sexualized and monetized environment that we're in right now, man.
100%. 100%. You know what I
You know?
mean? We talk. He talked about moving it to the web. You remember Backpage? You
Oh
know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. Yeah,
Motherfuckers
they
been
shut that
selling
down.
pussy, man. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers make other avenues now. You know what I'm saying? Women getting flown out. You know what I mean? I'm a baller in New York or whatever. I'm flying bitches out from LA and it's just to fuck them and send them back. Now what the fuck? You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? And it's also
yeah,
the music fault. It's also music fault. Shout out to Lil Wayne, like tricking if you ain't got it. He made tricking cool
yeah,
around this motherfucker, man. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Making
You
it
know?
rain. It ain't tricking
Shit.
if you got it. All of
Yeah,
that.
fuck it. Fuck it. So
Yeah,
so the women gonna run with it, man. They gonna run with the ball. You know, shout
it,
out to him and shit. You know, I ain't giving
it,
him $1, but shout out to him and shit, man. Shit.
it's crazy, man. So I was out with a couple of my friends over the past weekend. One of our new subscribers, shout out to my boy B.
What
Um,
up, B?
and we was going into a parking garage, and it's natural for me to flirt. Okay, I'm gonna flirt to try to get my way with stuff. And the lady went straight to. She was about to give me her cash app before
Yep.
she gives me her phone number.
Off top.
That's where people are at
Off top.
nowadays. Like, oh,
Off top.
give me some money. Like, you're not even doing anything.
Nothing.
You're not even
Nothing.
doing anything. You trying to get money.
Nothing. How did
That's
that
how,
make you feel? How did that make you feel though?
man.
Honest. Be honest.
Well, you look like just a bag of money. Like, I don't want nothing from you but money.
That's it.
That's where we're at. And then it's for nothing. Like, I know girls who just be like, "Here's my cash app. Send me some money."
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, no. It's services rendered. Like,
Yeah.
and it's, it's crazy, man. Because like I would get, you get like hit up by random numbers and whatnot, and then it'd be women. Hey, I sell content. Bitch, porn is free. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
100%.
where are we
100%.
at? And
100%.
it's crazy, man. But it goes back to, like you said, the sexualizing, the monetizing, and they are categorizing themselves. So they are the things that are doing is not necessarily to attract a man that they want to live the rest of their life with. They're trying to attract the man who is going to cater the rest of their life.
Several of them. It ain't just one or two.
Yeah,
What
we
the what's the
talked about
song
that
say?
before. We talked about that.
Women are what's the hook? I don't know the song. Women are players too. Man, listen,
Yeah.
man. Because you have so much access, so much opportunity, like Pimp C via the web, regular Douglas on the street. If she got a job at the workplace, man, she can collectivize a whole roster. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And she can get it how she can get it how she live. You know what I mean? So, it's just a bad time for dating, period, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a hookup culture. You really can't trust anybody, men and or women. I mean, we're talking about women, but the man, we're mother, we fuck anything moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything moving and grooving. You know what I mean? We can have that BBL chick. We can have the natural chick. We can have whatever. That's just it's just a bad time for people in terms of looking for love, man. You know what I mean? You really have to get with motherfucker who really want what you want.
But they not. It's not looking for love now. Love is green now, man.
No, I'm
So,
saying if you're that type of person that want the family and the marriage, you have to fuck with
oh
somebody who exactly want that. But if you just going
man,
out randomly and shit, you fucked up, man. You in trouble.
no,
Shit.
no. You got to find that at church, man. That's what
Yeah.
they used to tell
Man,
that nigga
where?
want to
Where? Where you
find
say?
church.
Who?
I don't
Shit.
know.
Shit. Shit.
Tell
Gay
me
as hell.
something.
Hey, church, man, knock it off. Shit. They probably doing more fucking than that any other place. What the fuck wrong with you, man? Shit. That's probably the worst place to find love at, bro. That's probably the worst
Look,
place.
man, I don't know, man. I don't,
The
it's
worst
crazy
place.
because it's
Shit.
crazy because I feel bad for people that's in their 20s in this game right now, man,
Yeah.
because it's a
Yeah.
whole different life, man. It's a
Mm-hmm.
whole different life. And yeah,
Church.
it's a man, I'm
It tickled me. It tickled me. Church.
what church? I don't know. That's what they used to say, man. You used to
Church.
find you a good girl at church.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Shit. Good girl on Sunday, but Monday through Saturday, shit, motherfucker. Shit. Shit. Shit,
Oh
motherfucker throughout the
man.
week. Shit, motherfucker throughout the week.
Man, look here, man. This
She
circle
gonna be praising
97,
God for
man.
she gonna be praising God for that good ass pussy she got, and then she gonna be using that motherfucker Monday through Saturday too, right?
She on her knees 7 days a week.
She
One day
gonna be
for
happy
God, the
about it.
other six for some other
Hey, church.
nigga.
Shit, she fucking a choir guy and a band man and a goddamn piano player. Shit, she got
Oh
them
my
all down
goodness.
around this
Hey
motherfucker, man.
man,
Shit.
this Circle 97, J. Cool, Joey Love Letters. Hey, thank you for rocking with us, man. Uh, non-subscribers, a lot of people just looking at us, man. Um, man, if we preaching to the choir, get into the comments and tell us, man. I know y'all
100%.
seen it just like you seen it, how
For
we
sure.
seen it, man.
For sure.
The game is crazy, man. But where do again, like the title says, what these niggas want from these bitches? Like, what do we want? Do we even know what we want? Do we just want a warm pussy and a place to lay our head?
Yeah. Even that
I
ain't
think
good
that's
enough.
it.
Even that
That's
ain't
not
good
good.
enough. That's not good enough. Sorry. That's not good enough, man.
You know, I want to go back to what we talked about, how men don't have standards, and we don't. We take whatever,
I
but
think it's black man though, bro.
yeah, because I have a
Let's talk
you
about
said
black
earlier
man.
that we'll fuck through things. I had a homie that he was like, man, he was with this girl and she wasn't fresh down there. We like,
Yeah.
damn, dude, what you do? He was like, man,
Keep
I
going.
just took
Roll
slow
through it.
breaths.
Damn
I took
right.
slow breaths.
Yeah, damn
Now
right.
I got another dude that I kicked it with, Mike P, white dude, but if you heard him, you wouldn't think he was white. You know what I'm saying? He was
Yeah.
like Pitbull. And
Yeah.
he was like he inspired me, man, because like you said, we don't have any standards. You know what we like on a woman as far as their grooming down under. I done walked on the beach. I done went through the jungle. I done seen all landscapes down there. And my man Mike P was like, "Yo, I don't mess with no chick if her shit ain't shaved." I
Oh,
was
we
like,
like it
"Damn,
ball, man. Yeah.
yeah." I was like, "Damn, you can request that?" Like, like
Yeah.
you go to a restaurant, that's on the menu. I didn't know I could ask for
Right.
that. And he was like,
Right.
"Yeah, I don't play no games." And he told me this one story where the girl was they was about to get busy and her shit was unkept. He stopped and was like, "Hey, go take care of that." And she was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, go take care of that. It's a razor in the bathroom." And she got up and did it. And I was just like, "Man,
Nice.
this is
Nice.
my man right here." We
That's
won't
gangster.
do that. We'll
Nah.
talk about it after because we're not gonna fuck up our bag. We're
Nah.
not gonna be like, "I ain't gonna fuck this pussy up."
Nah.
You don't let a big horse in the mouth, man. So we're gonna do it, and then maybe like 2 days later, hey, you ever thought about doing this? We're not gonna mess it
Yeah.
up. And
Yeah.
maybe that's
Yeah.
what gives women this false idea because we don't vocalize what we want. We don't set a standard.
No, not at all. Shout out to your man Mike and shit. The only thing I want to know if it's wet. You know, that's the only thing I give a fuck about. We can deal with the other shit later. You know what I'm saying? You know, let's get this out the way. Then I can talk about your grooming shit, man. You know, we can talk about the grooming shit later. You know what I'm saying? My beard ain't always 100 all the time either. You know what I mean? So, you know,
Okay,
we get that shit
okay.
out the way. You know what I mean? But, uh, but no. I mean, we black man, like we are so disrespected. Let's just put it out there, man. We're the most
Mm,
disrespected race and gender. Nobody respects us. You know, it's funny, but it's not funny. Our
yeah.
opinions don't matter. You know what I mean? We voice our concerns. Nobody hears us. Nobody gives a fuck. Shut up, black man. You know what I'm
Hold on,
saying?
hold
That
on.
yeah.
There's some people who do respect us
It is. But you understand, like just as a
in
whole, as
general.
in general, in
In general,
general, you
yeah.
know,
Because a
yeah.
white woman will respect the shit out of you.
To a certain extent, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, to a certain
Okay,
extent, bro.
okay.
That's
But
another topic. That's another
there's
that's
another
another
show.
conversation.
There's another
Yeah, yeah,
show.
yeah.
But no,
But
overall, I get what you're saying. We're at the bottom of the barrel. I think the only person that's lower than us is probably black women.
actually, that's another topic. But I don't think so either, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like in terms of what we want, we're so check it out. We're so close to God. I'm gonna get religious real. You know, we black men. A lot of people are not gonna say this, and they are not gonna admit this. We accept people for who they are,
Okay.
and that's hard to do sometimes. You know what I mean? And what I mean is, you know, if you like a chick, she got a pretty face, she's out of shape or whatever, we'll work with that. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Okay.
We'll
Yeah.
try to get her in shape. You know, if you have a female who is, you know, don't keep a hygiene up, you know what I mean? We will work with that, man. You know, we don't get enough credit for being black men. We accept motherfuckers for who they are, man. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Uh, that's why you might hear motherfuckers say, "Oh, this person always invited to the barbecue." Like black men, we just always want to have fun, man. We always want to have fun and enjoy life. Come as who you are, you know what I'm saying? We might not fuck with you sexually, you know what I mean? We might fuck with you on some friendship, you know what I mean? But the majority of black men that I've come across, man, we're generally good dudes. We accept motherfuckers for who they are. You go kick with us, come on out, have a good time with us, you know what I'm saying? If it's a
Right.
female, whatever imperfection she got, we gonna work with it. We accept people for who they are. In general, not all, not
Okay.
all. All men are not like that. You know what I'm saying? But we
I can
going out
agree
to
with
lunch.
that.
Everybody go. If we eat, everybody eat, man. We don't care what you
Okay.
look like. You know what I'm saying? Everybody pitch in, man. You know what I'm saying? So everybody come eat, man. You know, if you don't have no money, we still gonna take care of you. I think we just get
Okay.
a bad rap for just for being who we are, and it comes off as like you said, we don't request certain shit. And you're right about that. But flip side of it, we accept people for who the fuck they are, man. You know, we don't try to change
Right.
nobody. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. But when you don't go and change, well, I wouldn't say change, but we're not. We settle more. That's
Yeah,
basically what it is.
yeah.
But in this world, we're not even considered about what we want in a situation. Like if a woman is in a relationship with someone and she wants to get that done, things to her body, it's not even a consideration to that man.
No, not at all.
It's like,
Not
hey,
at all.
my body, my choice. Okay, but I'm the one that got to get behind it. I'm the one that got to, you know what I'm saying, deal with it.
And
So,
you're a
you know,
jerk for not supporting it. You'll be a jerk for not supporting it, whether you want it or not.
indeed.
You know.
True
Go ahead.
indeed,
I'm
true
sorry.
indeed. You gotta just shut up and take it. And that's again, that's kind of goes back to what you said as a black man. Like what we say ain't got nothing to do with nothing. If you
We
say
just
something,
deal
you're
with
a
it.
jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you say something, you're a jerk. You don't say anything. You just gotta, like you said, just deal with it, man.
But then when you punch back, you're aggressive. You know, and when
Yep.
you say
Literally.
something, you're uncooperative. It's like, well,
Yep.
goddamn, like, don't you know what I mean? It's a double-edged sword. We're the angry black guy because we're being mistreated, and when we talk about how we're being mistreated, now we're a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Fucking damn if you do, damn if you don't, man. You know.
Well, let me ask you this question: if your old lady came to you and was like she liked a certain style on you, a certain type of clothing, a certain type of trimming your beard a certain way, would you consider those things in what you do?
100%. No
Okay.
question about it. No
Do you
question
think
about it.
that, do you think that she would consider that for you?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
100%. 100%. 100%. I got a good
All
lady,
right.
man. So I
Oh,
got a
look at
good
that.
one, man. So
Look at that. Look at
you
that. You
know,
trying to get some bills paid around this motherfucker. Damn.
I'm trying to get some bills off of me around this motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
man. Yeah, I
But
think
communication is the
overall,
key, though. Communication. Sorry, I'm gonna give it right to you. Sorry to cut you off.
man.
Communication. We do have a lack of communication in our community, man. Motherfuckers married but single. They married but operate like they single, and then you got single motherfuckers who control and act like they married. So the
Right.
the communication is real obscure in our community,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. But I think at the end, with the lack of communication, gives us, I mean, puts us in this situation where we don't know what each other wants. And it's as simple as like it could just be a compliment. Like if if my girl says, "Hey, I like when you wear this," that's all it takes. It ain't have
Yeah,
to be demanding. It doesn't have to be like, "Hey, I want you to wear this color, these shoes, and this type of shirt." It's not like
yeah.
that. But it could be something as simple as a compliment. I kind of alluded to it earlier, like you rarely get compliments as a man. It's not seen as much, and maybe it's because of the mentality of women. But we don't get those things, so sometimes we need that communication and say like, oh, okay, hey, this is good. Hey, this cologne is good. This the way I may have went with my beard a little thinner this time. Okay, she likes that. I'm gonna do that more. But I don't think it's always a consideration on the other side. Because like if you tell your girl like, you know what, I think I would like you with a short bob or with bangs, man, she ain't gonna do that shit.
Well, my girl
My
bald
girl.
head, so it don't matter though. You know what I'm saying? She bald head.
Oh,
She don't care.
okay.
No, I'm just fucking around. But
I don't
but
know.
but you're right though. You know what I mean? Again, it's like it's like you kind of run to a thin line because you could say, "Yo, I don't like that for you," or "I like this for you," and then she'd be like, "Yo, why you trying to control me?" But goddamn, I'm just saying. And like you said, she might say, "Yo, I like the way you wear your hat. I like that Cleveland Indians hat. I like when you have your beard down low." Then she might get up one morning and say, "Why don't you try something else? I'm tired of you looking like this." You're like, goddamn, I'm trying to do it the way you want me to do it. Like, what do you want me to be different? I need you to be spontaneous now. You know what I mean? So you just damn it. Hey man, look, you just enjoy life, man. Try to get your
Yeah, I
70
guess.
years off this motherfucker and enjoy life. That's
Yeah, hey
that's
man,
it.
I
The
think
best you
I think
can
that
around
puts
this
I think that puts
bitch.
everything in a capsule, man. We talking about what these
Shit.
niggas want from these bitches. X said what these bitches want from a nigga. Fuck what anybody want from anybody. Do you?
That's really what it comes down
Do
to.
you?
As long as
That's
I don't
it.
disrespect.
Look, we just talked for 43 minutes talking about what these bitches want from a nigga, what these
It
niggas
don't
want
matter.
from a bitch. Fuck
It
all that
doesn't
shit.
matter.
What do you
Don't
want
matter.
from you?
It doesn't. Just make sure my dinner is made and the house is taken care of. It don't fucking matter. That's it.
Man, I don't even care about that, man. I'm gonna do that on my own, man. I ain't gonna starve, man. Like for real. I ain't
Oh
gonna starve. I ain't
shit.
gonna let my house be dirty. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
depend on nobody else, man. That's
Yes,
what my
indeed.
problem is in life, man. Like I can't depend on nobody else. So again, that goes back to like I just have to look out for myself, and I got to worry about my happiness.
Yeah,
Because
hundred
if I
percent.
if I focus too much on what these bitches want from a nigga, is then I'm not gonna focus. I'm gonna lose sight of what this nigga want for this nigga. You
hundred
know, and
percent. 100%.
it gets you into an unhappy place, man. And
It's
for
say
real, man, it's
look,
simplistic
look, look,
though.
My closing thoughts is your question is what these bitches want from a nigga. Half.
Ain't
That's all I
always
got.
half, man.
That's
Like
all I got. That's
you,
all
you,
I
you,
got.
can get out, you can get out without half, man. Yes, that's what they want. Um, yeah, I just got to be reading something about greed again with women. Um, at the end of the day, I think what what people want from each other is to be able to live a comfortable life. And if what you want from your women, your lady friends, is to give you a comfortable life, make sure your food is made, your house is clean, then that's what you want from them. But what some women want from dudes is let me get the guy that's gonna make my life the easiest. And by looking for the guy that's gonna make their life the easiest, they adorn themselves with the things that guy that's gonna fly them on flights from LA to New York just to blow their back out, sweat their weave out, and send them back. Like, she not gonna go back empty handed. She gonna go back with a bag and something. So at the end of the day, we looking for what we want, and sometimes those things don't line up. But women are looking for those things, men are looking for those things. It's just a little bit more cutthroat when women go looking for
I mean, yeah, you can give him all those things. The guy with the bag, the this, that, and she's still gonna fuck the garbage man.
them. Whew. Truth, man. Hey, man. We get up in time so quickly, man. Like we just
Quick,
start cooking, and then next thing you look up, we at
quick,
about
like a
45,
flight,
50
like a
minutes,
flight.
man.
Man, we get up to
Uh,
30,000 feet quick as hell around this bitch, man. Quick. We get up there
we
quick,
came,
man.
we came out hot on this one. We didn't even wait to
Man,
the introduction. We was already pre-production. We was already hot.
yeah. We
No,
gonna keep it
but,
going like that too, man. Shout out to everybody, man.
yeah, hey man. 9 subscribers. It sounds small, but you gotta think what we are, man. We just two dudes, Chi-Town raised, and this is all just word of mouth, man. These just people that we know. We just been like, yeah, hey, we do a podcast. Hey, we got something going on. And they just, oh man, let me check it out. That's love, man. Everybody, man. Like I said, the two latest ones. My boy T Bird has been my man for so many years, man.
For sure.
Just thank you, man. Thank you for spending y'all time, man. Just listen to us ramble on, man. But like I said, we said it in the show before, man. It's a community show. Get in there, talk, man. Get in the comments, man. Like, let us know that we not crazy. Tell us what you've seen, man. Tell us your opinion on all of it, man. Keep the show going, man. But yo, Joey Love Letters, J. Cool. What these niggas want from these bitches? That's the real question. X had it the wrong way. He was looking at it the wrong way. Got to think about tell these bitches, tell these women. Let me stop being this. Tell these women
No,
what
no,
we
no, no. It's
want.
a difference. It's a difference between bitches and women. But go ahead. The
I ain't
big
telling the
difference.
bitch what I don't tell. I'm not gonna tell a bitch. See, now we about to kick. We coming out of closing thoughts. I don't give a fuck what a bitch want. You know what I'm saying? That bitch is gonna be gone before the sunrise. That bitch is not. She's not sticking. That bitch probably don't even know my name. I don't give a fuck what that bitch want. Shit, fuck that shit. She gets the alias. She gets the alias and the burner number.
For sure.
You know,
For sure.
but
For sure.
but no, I think like you said, man, communication will it'll smooth out knowing what we want from each other. And the ultimate goal is, like you said, get our 70 years, live a happy life, and move
That's
on
it.
from there. No matter
It
if it's
is what it
weed, fake eyelashes, BBLs,
is.
whatever it takes, live your life and be happy for
For
70
sure.
plus years, man.
For
Uh,
sure.
but yeah, hey, thanks for rocking with us, man. We're about to hit 50 minutes. Jay Cool, Joey Love Letters, man. It's always a pleasure. Thank you for y'all time. We're gonna keep it going. Circa 97. It's been one.
Circa 97. Peace, y'all.